Hey guys, welcome to another video. If you've been here before, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to Roberto's Journals. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a braces update and we're going to be talking about month 14. 14! My goodness, can you believe it? But before we get on to talking about my braces, I wanted to give you a quick life update. I do apologize that I haven't uploaded a video for so long. I did go on holiday, but then at the same time I contracted COVID for the first time ever since the pandemic started. I managed to escape COVID all up until now, and it really did affect me, not too badly, but it affected me to a point where I just felt like I had no energy and I was coughing a lot for a good few days. And I didn't have any motivation to do anything. Even getting to work was a bit of a struggle. I had to take it easy at work as well, but that's the reason why I haven't uploaded for a while. I do apologize, but I am back. My energy level is still not at 100%, but let's talk from maybe around 85-90%. So I'm well enough to get up and about and moving. And I really did want to share an update video about my braces because I haven't updated you guys about my braces for a while, but that's just to keep you guys in the loop with what's been going on with me too. Right, so month 14, you have guessed it. My canine still hasn't moved and I haven't managed to have my appointment just yet. My schedule or my holiday dates and times didn't fit in with the schedule of my orthodontist. So my appointment is probably going to be in the next few weeks, although it hasn't been confirmed just yet. But as soon as it is confirmed, I'm going to let you guys know about it because you can tell how excited I am about this canine wanting to move and me wanting it to move, and just to get the whole braces journey accelerated again. Although again, that doesn't mean that there hasn't been any progress with my braces so far. So yes, my canine hasn't moved, but other things are happening in my mouth, although that tooth is not moving. So first off, I can tell that the power chains on my top teeth are working. I feel like they're moving all of my teeth from the back forward. And the reason why I know that they're being moved forward is because usually if I run my tongue against the whole top jaw like this, usually I have to stretch my tongue far backwards to feel the last bracket. And you know how sometimes the wire sticks out and it's a bit uncomfortable? I mean, I do touch the end of the wire quite regularly just to see if it is poking into the inside of my mouth. So whereas before I knew how far back to stretch my tongue to feel the back of my teeth, I feel like I don't need to stretch my tongue as far as normal, which means that I know that my teeth are moving forward and filling up the extraction gaps, which are getting less as well. So yeah, they are moving forward, and also it's got to a point as well where I know that another reason why I know that they're moving forward is because it's irritating the inside of my mouth. Again, not enough to warrant having to use wax, but you can tell that they're moving because the inside of my mouth is not used to the bracket being there, and you can tell, you can feel that the bracket is there and irritating the inside of my mouth. Now, although this stubborn canine hasn't moved, the other canine, this one here, has moved. And proof that it has moved, again, is this gap here. It's just getting wider and wider. Even though it's not too wide, you can tell that there's a clear separation between this tooth and this tooth here. Now, can you see how small that gap is? That small amount that my canine has moved in this direction is enough to irritate the inside of my mouth, just like my my top teeth are when I was explaining that they're coming forward. Now, this one was bothersome to a point where I was so close to putting orthodontic wax on, but by the time I got home on the day that I thought, I should put some wax on, it wasn't bothering me as much, but it did bother me for a good solid day, but I didn't need to use the wax in the end. But that's proof that that's moved. Again, I feel like that's moved, but it's only going to get moved back again once this canine gets sorted out and they're going to put a new wire at the bottom here. So let's see. My midline hasn't got any better at all. If anything, I think it's got ever so slightly worse. So I'll quickly take the time to show you now, so you can see how that's the center here. The center is supposed to be here but it's not. It's towards these two teeth here. It should be these two teeth here. So can you see how it's totally off? So that's how it should be, like this. But when I close my teeth, it's so off to one side. And now that you can actually see my teeth as well, can you see a little bit of staining? That just goes to show as well that when I had COVID, when I had COVID, I was a bit lazy with brushing my teeth during lunchtime. I would really rinse out my mouth with water during lunch, whereas normally what I would do is I'd proper brush my teeth with all the interdental brushes and everything. Now it goes to show just 2 weeks of not brushing your teeth after just the one meal, the lunch meal that I usually do, it adds to the staining. And with the amount of coffee that I drink every day as well, it's just proof again that brush your teeth after every meal. So if you want to keep on top of your cleanliness of your teeth, especially if you've got braces and you are one of those people that are conscious about how your teeth look, it's even more reason for you to make sure that you're brushing your teeth after every single meal to keep on top of the cleanliness. And then you don't need to go to the hygienist as much, I believe. But it looks like just in the space of 2 weeks, I was really on top of the cleanliness of my teeth, but just because of COVID, it kind of messed it up a bit. So I will have to book in at some point. It's not too bad at the moment. I reckon I could last another good few months, but I will book in to see the hygienist just to get rid of that staining that you probably saw here in between my teeth. I'm not too fussed about it, but it will get to a point where if I continue to not brush my teeth after lunch, which I started doing again after the past couple of days, it will look a lot more stained than what you can see it to be now. Okay, and then last but not least, I want to talk to you guys about how my teeth have awkward positionings at the moment, and I can only put it down to my top teeth having the power chains and my bottom teeth not. So let me explain to you, or let me show you what I mean. If I put my two teeth together, my top and my bottom teeth together, how I would normally take my progress photos, you're going to see how they're not matching. And I'll explain what I mean when I say they're not matching. So, can you see how, let's talk about this side here, okay? Now, these bottom teeth here are in front of these teeth. Can you see? It goes in front. And then on this side, these teeth go behind, underneath these teeth. So it's like it splits in the middle. So you got this under, this over, and then here is over and the top are under. Does that make sense? I hope it clearly, I mean, I can clearly see what I'm talking about, but then again, I live with my braces, but I hope I've explained it well enough that you guys can see it. It's so weird. It's like the top is not communicating with the bottom. Again, I think it's because of the power chains at the top and no power chains at the bottom. Can you see? This is over, over, under, over. I hope that makes sense. But that's what I mean when I say that my jaw lines at the moment are a bit off. I'm going to mention this to Chig when I see him, but I just assume that it's something that's going to be fixed quite quickly. Once both set of teeth are going to have the power chains and the new wires and what's going on with that canine. The only thing I can just assume that's going to happen is that my bite is going to change so much once they do fix that, because my teeth are used to these weird angles that they're currently at the moment. I don't know. Let's see. But any kind of progress once this canine starts moving, I'm going to be very pleased with. Okay, guys, so that's month 14. Again, not much has happened. Not a lot has happened because of that canine that hasn't moved. But still enough has happened to keep my mouth and my teeth interested in the journey that I am towards my perfect smile. So I can't wait to find out when this appointment's going to be with my orthodontist, and I can't wait to share with you guys what's going to happen next and what they're going to say about my tooth, what their plan is about this canine. I'm excited about it all for myself, and I'm excited to share that all with you guys as well. I also know that some of you guys that are watching my videos are coming towards the end of your braces journeys. I'm so happy and excited for you guys. In fact, I'm actually a little bit jealous as well. But please, please, please let me know in the comments how you guys get on once your braces are removed. I want to know what you're feeling, what your emotions are, what it's like when you eat for the first time without your braces, and what you're actually going to eat, because I know I've got a list of foods that I want to eat once my braces come out. I want to know everything. And for anyone else who's still on their braces journey, please keep me updated. I love sharing my journey with you guys, and I'll be more than happy to share your journey with you as well, so that we're all on the same path towards our perfect smiles. So any questions, any comments, any suggestions, drop them in the comments below. I read every single one of them, and I'll be happy to discuss anything that you like with all of you guys too. So thank you for watching. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. Remember to be kind, and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.